To the U.S. state of Tennessee, its trade with China accounts for nearly 8% of its GDP. That's one of the biggest shares seen by any U.S. state. CGTN's Roee Ruttenberg interviewed Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam, who explains why trade with China has grown so rapidly over the last decade.
It's obviously a great market. I mean, the facts are the facts, and I think most people that have a product that they want to sell can't help but look at that market and say, is there an opportunity for us to do business there? So I think that's one, it's just good business sense to look at the market that is China. Second, you can't help but be impressed with the growth of the economy and the growth of the GDP over there, and realize that if you want to gain worldwide market share, China is one great opportunity to do that.
Last year, you led a delegation to China. Why, and what was the success, if any of it?
You know, I always say, ask me in 10 years what the success was, but it was great. I mean, we have several companies that from there that are already invested in Tennessee. We are looking to attract several others. I've been to China, I guess, 2 or 3 times now, and every time I go, I come away just with a better understanding of the market and what's happening there, and both the challenges and opportunities that China presents to anyone who wants to expand their world.
Are you concerned by some of the anti-China rhetoric that we've heard in the last year?
Well, I guess I'd say this. I'm somebody that there needs to be fair and level playing fields. Okay, so you start there, number one. But then number two, I think that where you actually have agreements, you see trade increase. And I'm one of those people that feels like the more we realize that, the better the economy will be.
The Trump administration has made leveraging trade with China a bargaining chip, a negotiating chip for its maneuvering on Pyongyang, on the DPRK. Does that concern you, that trade could be swallowed up in this larger geopolitical issue?
Well, I mean, I think you have to deal with the realities of the world, and you can't. When we look at our relations as a country, you have to take everything into account. And obviously, one of the more severe challenges, not just facing the U.S., but facing Asia and the rest of the world, is what does work, what happens out of North Korea. And can we get what feels like a big challenge to everybody? Can we come up with a solution that works?
Can we expect you in China anytime soon?
There's a decent chance I'll get back there before I'm out of office. Again, we had several opportunities that we're waiting to see what develops with them.